Hey guys, it's me Amber, and as you can tell by this bag, it is very big. It was my school bag, but since I have 5 babies, instead of having 5 different bags, I just have this one big fruits bag. And I am going to be packing up all their stuff. Hopefully I can fit in all of it, but this is for daycare if you didn't watch the last video. I registered them for reborn_kindergarten on Instagram. That's their daycare. And all 4 of the babies are in the same class except for Sienna, which I have right here. She is going to a different class with none of her siblings, sadly. She's going into the toddler class, and the rest of the babies are going into the baby class. So, we're going in the baby room, so I'm just going to pack all their stuff, the baby stuff, in one bag. And then I have a little tiny bag for, this is kind of like a lunch pail type, but I use it for a little bag anyhow. Just for Sienna, just for in case. So then they could just take the bag out of this one and then bring it to her room. Instead of having the teacher have to go into the baby room and go through the bag and take the stuff she needs for Sienna and walk back and then come bring it back. That's just going to be too much work for her, so I'm just putting that stuff in a little bag. And honestly, obviously, they're not actually leaving my house. This is just role play. But I'm just doing this for role play purposes. So, yeah, it's time to start packing. Okay, so I am going to start off with the baby girls, which I have 2 of them, which is Parker and Isabella. Those are the 2 babies. So I'm going to I'm going to do Sienna's bag first so I can put hers on the bottom of the bag at the very bottom. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should put that on the top. Yeah, I'm just going to start off with the babies. So here I have their bottles. I'm not sure if they have bottles or not, but so these are Isabella's 2 bottles, and then I have Parker's 2. She drinks water because she can't drink apple juice. So, yep, we have her 2 bottles there and Isabella's 2 bottles. And I'm just going to start off by just sitting them down at the bottom. No, I might put these in the front. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these in the front. So I'm just going to set them. I'm debating on if I should do that or not. So I'm just setting their bottles in the front here. And I'm also going to put the boys' bottles in the front too. And I have their bottles. As you know, they share bottles. So we have their apple juice and their milk here too. I need to move this little bottle. Yep, so we're just filling up that part. So we have all the bottles in there. Hope you guys can see that. Yep. So we have all their bottles at the front. I'm wondering if I'm going to put anything else. Okay. I have this little package of Kleenexes just for in case. They probably won't need them because they'll have Kleenexes and that there. They have diapers and that there too, so I'm not going to worry about that. Then we have Isabella's hairbrush, and I'll slide that in there somewhere. And we have a few of the girls' socks, which I'm going to put in the clothes area, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to zip this front part up and go to the main part. So here I have a few onesies, just for in case if they decide to have like an accident or something. And we have a few pair of pants too. And I'm just going to stick those in there. And then, again, we have 3 pairs of socks, just for in case if they get dirty or something. And we have a few of their baby blankets. I only have 4 here, so I need 1 more. Okay. So we have their little baby blankets that they sleep with. Isabella's and Parker's. Oops, it unfolded. I'm just going to put those in there. And then we have their pacifiers. We have Parker's pacifier and Isabella's, and I'll set those in there. I don't really want to lose them though, so I'm thinking I might stick them in this side pouch here. Yeah, so I'm just going to throw, sorry, there's something in there. They're pacifiers and this little pouch with the boys' pacifiers in there too. And now to pack for the boys. Oh, and I have one more thing to put in the front. The little thing of Tylenol, just for in case they decide to get sick or something. And I'm just going to stick that in the very front thing. And just set that in there. I think that's it for the front. Okay, so now that the girls are done, just seeing if you guys can see this. I have a few onesies for the boys, just for case if they have an accident or something there, and 2 pairs of pants. I'm just going to set those right on top of the girls' blankets. Then here we have 2 pairs of extra socks, and we have their 2 little napping blankets, and they're both the same, so I'm just going to set those in there. Okay, so now that we have the babies packed, and I forgot one thing. Okay, wait, let's take out these boys stuff for a second here, because I have to fit in a few more things in for the girls, so let's take out these blankets too. Okay, sorry about that. If they do decide to go outside, take the babies outside, the girls have a few sweaters here for if it gets a little bit too chilly out. There. Now we'll put in their napping blankets. Put back in the boys' onesies and pants. Put back in their socks. And then the boys also have 2 sweaters for if they go outside. So we're just going to put those in and put their napping blankets in there too. Okay. So now with Sienna's bag, and this is probably going to be too small of a bag, but I do not have a bigger one, I don't think, anywhere in here. And I don't want to have to run out again to go get a bag, so not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can fit it in here. So in the bottom, I know guys, this is a lunch pail, but I use it for a bag. So just ignore that, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to put this, move this in here. If it'll fit. Okay. So in the bottom, I'm going to put in her hairbrush, Sienna's hairbrush, or there's some hair on that from her. Her hairbrush and her passy. I'm going to put those in the bottom. And then I'm also going to grab her extra diaper just for in case. Has a little Piglet and Pooh Bear on there, and her little extra pair of socks. Sorry if you guys can't see that. So I'm just going to set that there in the bottom part. She doesn't need much stuff. She should be fine. Okay, and I'm going to put in her little napping blanket, her nap time blanket, which is really thick. I wanted a thin one so it would all fit. Hopefully it'll all fit, but most likely not, knowing my luck. And then we have an extra pair of pants and a shirt, just in case if she has an accident or something, or slops on herself or eating. You never know, anything's possible with this little girl. And if they decide to go outside, we have a pair of shoes. if I can fit these in here. Just my luck. And I don't know if I'll be able to fit this in here or not. I'm actually going to open up. So that's really going to be it for this top part, I think, because I'm having a hard time trying to close it. I'm going to go back to the bottom and see if I can fit in. I'm going to move this hairbrush probably to the top part of the bag. And she has a little sweater in here for if she goes outside. I'm just trying to figure out how. I know I'm just going to leave the hairbrush down there. I just want to make sure I'm not going to wreck it or anything. There we go. So now we have her sweater in there. I feel like I can fit something else in there, but there's really nothing else small to fit in there. And then I'm going to see if I can fit in. She has 2 bottles that I still have to fit in somehow, but it doesn't really seem like it's going to work out. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't think I really need the apple juice. I'm not sure if I'll need it, but I'll pack it just for in case. You know what? I'll just stick it in this bag. I'll just make sure to tell them that her bottles are in here. So I'm just going to slide her bag in there. And I'm just going to stick her 2 bottles behind her bag. Or maybe even in front, so then they can see it a little bit better. And there we go. There is their bag for daycare. So we have, in this back part, again, if you didn't pay attention, we have Isabella's and Parker's extra onesies, pants, socks, their sweaters. They have their nap time blankets, and then the boys, Declan and Aiden, have their extra onesies, extra pants, socks, nap time blankets, and sweaters. And then we have Santa's bag, which has her shoes, extra shirt, extra pants, sweater, hairbrush. Oh, the girls have a hairbrush too, at the back there for Isabella. And then Santa has an extra diaper and her pacifier in there. And her shoes, if I didn't say that already. And then she has her 2 bottles in the front. All the baby's bottles are in here with their Tylenol. Sorry, Isabella's hairbrush is in here. In this front part. An extra thing of Kleenexes. And then, I think that might be it. That's up here. Yep, that's it. And then, the side here, in here we have Aiden and Declan's pacifiers. Then we have Parker and Isabella's that are in here. And then Sienna has hers in her bag. So we have all their nap time blankets and that in here, and we have everything packed. So I hope you guys liked our daycare packing video of what I pack in their bags for daycare. Hope I have everything that they need because they are off tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to go drop them off, and then I'll pick them up at 3 or maybe even earlier if I can. It's not that I'm busy tomorrow. I just wanted them to go for the first day of daycare tomorrow to kind of get used to it a little. So, yeah, I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope that you guys will join in with the daycare things on Instagram, because I hope to see a lot of you guys joining in and registering your babies in the daycare. It's not like you're actually leaving them there. You're not actually bringing them and leaving them there. You're going to still have them. It's just role play. So, yeah. So I hope to see you guys soon. This was really the only video idea I had. I didn't post very much Instagram photos through all of this. I only posted one of the backpack, so I may have to open my bag up again and take some more pictures of it, just so they know what's all going to be in the bag and stuff like that. So I hope to see you guys soon. There probably won't be no videos tomorrow, there might be in the morning. I might make a video in the morning of all the babies and getting them up and ready for daycare and stuff like that. So, hope to see you guys soon. Bye.